There we go. Hi. Hello, hello. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm doing everything like super fast on the.
Yo.
There we go. Hey, what's going on?
Not
Hello.
much.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Still, I have my bullshit all set up weird. Hang on. And go ahead. Yeah, perfect. All right, I can hear you guys. Nice. How's it going, everybody?
What's up, man?
Oh god, just getting ready, doing all my shit. You know.
I'm good. I got my Cavassier right here.
You got your Cavassier, damn girl. Cavassier.
I got that cognac.
Mm-hmm. I like Cavassier, dude. Cavassier is fucking badass. It's good shit. I keep forgetting my fucking cigarette lighter, though. Son of a bitch.
I keep forgetting to fill mine. I got a fucking Zippo, and now I'm stuck with this torch shit.
Yeah, be right back.
That's what I was forgetting to pick up while I was out.
Is Zippo fluid?
No, forgot to pick up a damn new hookah. The hose and everything blew out on it.
Oh.
Some
Yeah,
bitch. So, tonight, the booze of choice is actually just plain old Evan Williams Black Label, but the Black Label, for some reason, is red, white, and blue label.
Because of
I keep seeing that in the grocery store. Is that like a better Evan Williams or?
No, it's just the Black Label, but it was made. They put it in red, white, and blue for I think 4th of July.
Oh yeah, because that's kind of my go-to whiskey. It's a cheap whiskey, but it's like a Jack Daniels without that that Jack Daniels has. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I kind of dig it. It's a good whiskey.
I like Evan a lot. I mean, I always make the comment that drinking Evan Williams tastes like home.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much like what I replaced water with for a while. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were down in South America and shit, weren't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, not just that, but I mean, just like in general, you know, I fucking prefer Evan Williams over water for far too often. Far too often.
Oh yeah, those times. Yeah.
Fucking. So I'm in a mixture between being pissed off and super excited. I'm super excited because we're gonna have Jim on the show, which is fucking badass. That's absolutely insane. We're gonna have fucking Mr. Medicare, the internet aristocrat, Mr. Jim, on the fucking Saints. It's gonna be badass.
No. I hope you're not pissed off at this Brontosaurus's foreskin.
Extremely pissed off about it.
Oh man.
Super pissed
Don't
off.
get pissed off over twatter, bro.
Turn the camera on.
Can't help it.
It's only twatter. I know.
It's just so fucking shitty, man. It's just such a douchey thing to do to people.
Yeah.
You know?
I saw that. I did. It's just, my biggest thing, is with people like that. I mean, this crazy haired chick. I mean, she's very unstable, and there comes a time when you just take a step back and you're like, you know what? I just don't want to push this person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of my theory about it. You just don't push people like that, and you just kind of back off and hope they get the help they need. Because she's very unstable, and I really do hope for the best. But yeah, he's been douchey for a while, and there's only so much.
The thing is though, I've avoided anything that really had to do with it in public because I still really like the guy. And he would get really mad at him, and I'd basically try and be like, I know, I understand that you're really pissed and everything like that, but honestly, you should probably just cut the kid some slack. He's young. He's got a lot of shit going on.
Right.
Attacked on all sides. Just chill out. I tried to convince Stargon to stop making videos about him. Like I did all sorts of shit, and when I pointed out that it was a fucked up thing that he did, he's like, "You never give a shit about me," and I'm like, "Kid, you have no idea what I've done for you." With the bat for you with my fucking friends trying to get him to calm the fuck down. Dick.
I had pretty much the same situation, and Nick ended up I ended up giving Nick a little bit of a holy shit moment when I told him, like, he made a little, everybody was criticizing Lauren Southern, and I was like, hey man, little pro tip there. She's 21, bro. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, dude, she's kind of a girl. It's just she'll grow up, And so it's just, she's one of those people that I cut a little slack, and she'll figure it out as she grows up and stuff like that. But hopefully Spino's one of those people. He'll come out of the whatever shit that he's getting into.
I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is I'm waiting to make sure that he sees my tweets that I sent to him, then I'm blocking him. I don't want to get sucked into any more controversy. I got too much on my plate right now.
Amen, brother. Amen. Probably the best thing to do.
Hey guys, yeah, I know how that feels. I just found out today that my youngest stepson, for whatever reason, let his father twist his mind up and convince him that somehow I abused him when I didn't lay a hand on him. Yeah. I didn't even know about it. I just found out about today that his mom had to have a talk with him because he was spouting off a bunch of shit that there was a really dramatic day with me and the kids where his older brother was acting up really bad, and somehow he let his father kind of convince him, because he's a pretty impressionable kid who looks up to his dad a lot. Yeah, and I found out that him and his dad have basically been bouncing the story back and forth that I beat the shit out of him or something, which I didn't.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's how it gets started.
Yeah, and I'm a little frustrated. I was kind of venting at Nick a little bit because I know he's dealt with the shit in a private message. I told him that it's frustrating because his dad's basically trying to tell Jess, you better cut off the child support payments they're taking from me, or you're never gonna see him again.
That's
like, wow.
fucked up.
Yeah, you're an amazing father. And you know what's fucked up is no matter how shitty he's been, Jess has never tried to keep the kids away from him.
Oh,
Even
wow.
though she hates him and wants him to fuck off, she's like, I can't do it. He's their father. I hate him, but I can't try to keep him out of their lives because it's their father.
You know what's sad is there are many good men who had the reverse happen, where the mom really tries to keep them away, no matter at all costs, which is sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got kind of frustrated and upset. That's why I had to talk to Nick, because I know Nick knows what's going on. He had to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Of course you're upset, man. You have every right to be upset. That's a
yeah.
fucked up situation, dude.
No,
I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen too many times, dude. I mean, it usually works out. So a little fucking, you'll be all right. It usually works out. But
Well, we keep repeating to ourselves, it could be worse. At least the guy's really fucking stupid.
yeah,
There's only so much
Silver
really
lining.
dumb guys like that can do.
Yeah, but-
It's always threats of lawyers this and lawyers that, and you're gonna pay for it. And it's like, dude, you can barely keep your fucking life together, and we're supposed to believe that you're gonna get get a lawyer and sue the shit out of her.
bullshit, dude. I used to work for lawyers, man. Those dudes turn down cases like fucking, oh man, like it's nothing, dude. They don't want to touch anything that they can't win.
Yeah.
Fucking lawyers.
Like a damn sweaty guy playing Call of Duty, man. They keep that win-loss record high. But no, I kind of ran into the same situation. My stepmom used to try to brainwash my sister and I into believing my mother was a terrible person because of what happened between her and my dad. And it got to a point where I stopped believing that shit, and they threw my ass in a mental institution for 2 weeks. So at 13 years old. So yeah.
Yeah, I had that shit when I was growing up too, man.
Yeah,
Fucking parents split up, and my dad was trash talking my mom like to me, like and that's kind of like one of those, you don't vent about your ex-wife to her son, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was a piece
we've
of
had to
fucking
deal with that
trash.
shit a lot. Yeah, like I've had to apologize because I was like, hey guys, I didn't mean to bag on your dad too much, and even though Jess really doesn't like the guy and kind of hopes he fucks off and dies in a hole, I mean it's hard for her because she used to be in love with the guy, so that's why her hatred of him is so deep. It's not like, oh, I hate this person on Twitter, I hate that person who's a politician. No, it's like I used to love this person a lot, and now they're like my mortal fucking enemy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's tough, man. I mean, I had to You know, like less than a year ago, man, I had to pull the plug on my dad. You know, after not talking to him for about 10 years, just because I was his punching bag when I was growing up.
This is
And
a
I
hell
had
of a point to come
I
in
was
at.
and he was just that kind of person, and he just eliminated everybody from his life, everybody. So he had nobody, and he was dying in a hospital doing an acute stroke that was really severe. I showed up and he was brain dead, and it was still hard.
Yeah.
Even though he did all that horrible shit, it
Yeah,
was
he's
still
still your
fucking
father,
hard.
man.
It's still fucking hard,
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's just it's the life we live, the people that we run into. You can't
Really?
do anything about it.
I don't
and
understand.
the shittiest part of it is when I, even though I really don't like the guy and he's trash talked me a lot. I mean, he tried to call DCFS on me for abuse when I wasn't even living with the kids. Like, it makes sense of that shit. Yeah, like, yeah. And the best part though is DCFS was like, dude, you have no evidence. We're not even gonna fuck with this. This
Of
is
course.
just a claim. Yeah.
Of course, man.
But the worst thing is I see all this shit and I can't help but think like I can't help but put myself in that guy's position. I'm like, yeah, he's hateful and he's fucking angry and he's got a lot of issues in his own life he hasn't dealt with, but like he's still a person. And I've even told the kids like the oldest two, they've written their dad off completely. They're done with him because they know what he's like. But at the same time, I tell them and the youngest, like, he's still your dad, and I don't want to trash him, and I don't want you guys to completely write him off if you don't have to. It would be nice if you could reconcile and have, but it's that at that point it's like it's between him and his kids, and I can't help but hope
it really is, man.
that-
I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound too much like I'm giving advice or anything. I'm not a parent. I'm not gonna know about any of that shit until I am a parent. But really, looking back on it, it was just one of those things that had to happen. Nobody could have told me that I had to fucking reconcile with my dad and prepared me for the time when he was brain dead and I couldn't do it. So it's it's just kind of one of those things that's going to happen. You're going to feel like you got to say something, and then you just really don't know what to say. There's nothing to say.
Yeah.
So,
Let's
that's
not be
just
too
one of those
negative.
things, man.
We are live after all. Let's not.
Yeah, I know. This turned into a little bit of a Debbie Downer. Somebody come up with something funny.
I'll come up with something.
It's never a downer situation as long as you come away with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Well, on this topic, I'll just like to say that for this Patreon, I will self-identify as a deity because you can change race, you can change sex. Why not change to be a supreme being?
I got called.
Absolutely.
Well, I got called a nihilist today, so why the fuck not?
All right.
I'm changing my divinity status and my mortality status. I'm an immortal deity now.
There you go. There you go.
God, if you're a moral deity, why are you riding around in a crap car?
Okay.
I like my Honda.
We're gonna do a vote. And you guys who are here with me, you'll have to type it in the chat. We're gonna do the vote by the chat itself. For the title of tonight's show, we have two options: "Not Your Daddy's Hug Box." If you like that one, press 1, or "According to Jim," press number 2.
I like one. One.
I'll do
Type
one.
it. Jesus, you autist! Come
I
on.
fucking can't. I don't have fucking YouTube set up yet.
He said type it.
It's like, hey, do this real quick thing on the spot.
I picked the number.
Oh my god.
I'm not drunk enough.
Well, it's been cool, guys. I got to
stream. Come on now.
I got to get back to work, dudes. So
Man, it's good to talk.
it was nice hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, have a good evening.
But
I'm picking up my little bro.
See, because a bunch of people typed out 1 and multiple times, I'm gonna go with number 2.
Number 1, I demand you take a number 2.
Revote.
Aye, Captain.
Contrarian motherfucker.
I demand a recount.
God, I post one picture of smoked salmon and my fucking
Hey, I'm
mentions
looking
gets
for a good
exploded.
time.
That is how you spell according, isn't it? ACCORDING. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Why does it look so fucking...
God damn it! Don't fuck the car.
Don't fuck the
Hey,
car.
hey, you
I
don't
don't
put
want
it in
to
the
know
gas
what's
tank, you put it in
happening.
the exhaust pipe.
It's open. The car door is open, dude.
I thought you said fuck the car.
I don't know where you are or what kind of animal is in the area, but I do not want to meet the animal that will fuck a car.
My brother is fucking my
There are a
car.
few.
You meet one every day. They're called humans.
I mean, who's that one guy who like fucks his Volkswagen?
Oh yeah. I remember that guy.
Then there's the chick who fucks the Berlin Wall.
Mm-hmm. At least she's intercontinental. I don't know.
No, I wanted to ask you before you got off the call before, Jeff. Did you little Warhammer update from a super nerd, a friend who came from out of town? Did you know Lehman Russ was back?
In the
lore?
He came back a little bit ago.
Cool.
Yeah. I didn't know if you knew that, but I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know the lore that much, but like, he's probably one of the coolest Primarchs.
Yeah, I had no idea. That's pretty fucking
Hey,
wild.
can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had myself muted by accident.
Oop.
I'll be back a second.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen his Charlemagne video, Jeff?
The what?
His Charlemagne the God video.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, I did.
It was hilarious, but it was so evident that he was shit faced.
Oh yeah. No, Jim was drunk. Jim was very drunk. Super drunk.
And the problem with that is what?
He's vicious when he's drunk.
Man, our copyright claim on the episode of Bunty, the Magpie Overture. What the fuck? What was that?
The claim is by Wash Your Ass.
What you talking about?
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, you know what it was? It was the music that was being played during the oversubbed.
Oh, what's that?
And our
did Saints get struck?
And then we also had a copyright claim on the one with TJ. Music composition.
Oh, it's everyday, bro. You for that?
Sharing revenue from ads. So after reviewing the copyright, the claimant has released their claim on your video. So now we are sharing the revenue of ads? No. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Who claimed it?
It says ACUMCS. Whoever the fuck that is.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck those people.
If music was playing in the background, you're done.
I've had something similar happen. I did a trailer review of American Gods back when the trailer came out, and I got hit by stars, and they're like, and I said, hey, I fought him. Like, hey, I'm doing this as it's transformative. Like, that's fine. They got taken out. Then the people who made the music tried to file. I'm like, hey, it's transformative. It's part of the thing. So like a month ago, I got hit by some other group who's a third party who has nothing to do with the fucking franchise. I'm like, fuck you, assholes. And I try to fight it, and they're like, no, we're not gonna use your I'm like, fuck you.
Yep.
Sorry.
Damn right.
Did you turn into a Chinese man for a second? You want to fuck on me?
What the fuck did I come back to?
I think Tim Pool was talking about this in one of his videos where he moved out of a bar because he knew there was music playing in the background and he knew the music would be claimed.
Yeah. You kind of have to be careful about that sometimes. Yes, submit dispute. God fucking damn it. God, I hate that shit.
Wait,
I have to do this all the fucking time. And I just copyright claims on Saints episodes.
Oh, Jesus.
Like in our episode with Magog of Morskari, we can't even get monetization on that one. They just were like, nope, you don't get the money from that.
You cannot monetize a necromancer from another dimension.
I guess.
Fucking bunch of king jerk-offs. All it is.
Just stuff.
Fuck crazy shit. What's up? What's up, Beast?
Yo, am I on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, for once.
Hello.
Your phone charged?
He was on earlier today.
Yeah. But he was referencing my phone died in the middle of that.
I would have been on and had much fun with that anime discussion, but I didn't want to lose all my battery power at work.
I would have been on, but I was on last week, so.
Yes,
Oh ho ho! What have we here? Oh, is this black licorice? Get triggered, fuckers.
Hey, no, it's not black licorice. It's sexual chocolate. Get it right.
I thought it was licorice of color.
Actually, black licorice
like-
isn't that bad. It's not like jelly beans, where the black one is the worst one.
Oh yeah.
What's
No,
annoying
you-
about this too?
Licorice is okay.
No, but you get a good chocolate. You get a nice one, nice dark chocolate. You have it in your mouth. It comes in. It's almost an erotic feeling. Sexual chocolate. That's how that shit works.
Sexual chocolate.
You know, just to kind of
Are you
since
snorting
I've
it?
actually got Tanuki here now. Texas barbecue is trash.
Fuck yes,
Just
it
to-
is.
Hey. No.
I'll give them brisket, but ribs, no. Like, there's a good Texas brisket, but the rib game is off point. Now, South Carolina, that's fucking bullshit.
No,
What are you talking about?
no, sir.
Yeah,
No, sir.
dude,
that is some of the best
vinegar-based
barbecue,
barbecue is
ever.
terrible.
No, it is some of the best barbecue ever.
Yeah, if you don't want to taste the meat.
You're talking to somebody who grew up in the Virginia, Carolina area. So
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
I know.
You have a bias. See, you have a bias.
Yeah. See, the thing is, you don't know what good barbecue is because you lost your taste buds at a young age.
There's his fighting words, son. There's his fighting words.
You know. Here's how we're gonna settle it. We're gonna get people who are not from that area to check it out. So I volunteer. I think Jeff wouldn't mind getting some good barbecue.
See, South Carolina is the inventor of white barbecue, which is the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life.
White barbecue.
Did you just say white?
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of good.
Well, I'll tell you, first off, in Louisiana, if you go to a regular, there's no bad meal in Louisiana.
Oh no, Louisiana's got some of the best barbecue in the country.
Yeah. Louisiana is awesome. As for barbecue, if you're eating meat, Texas are doing something, I don't know what they're doing better than New York and the rest of the world, but their steak is just unbelievable.
We could pause. Is it a little fucked
Yes.
up that when you said white barbecue, I thought you just meant
Because they
barbecue?
get it right from there. They get the steak right from Texas. It's like a huge cattle area, isn't it?
They probably kill the cow and then they walk it in.
White barbecue's base is mayonnaise. See, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. You gotta go with the tomato base.
It's true. He's right,
I'm honestly, my top three has to be Carolinian, St. Louis, and Louisiana. Those
Okay,
three.
St. Louis has a good rib game, but otherwise they fall apart in brisket in other areas.
I'd agree with that.
That Carolina coleslaw, though. Ooh.
Oh, it also coleslaw
is bullshit.
Coleslaw is a topping, not a side.
Fuck coleslaw.
Dude, coleslaw's fucking amazing. You shut your whore mouth.
I am a whore mouth, and this whore mouth doesn't put that sinful shit in it.
No, just a whole lot of dicks.
You
A
wrong.
whole
You
big
just wrong.
bag of them.
All the dicks. I eat all the dicks, babe.
Dude, my granny made some good coleslaw. She was from Arkansas.
I really do kind of like Not Your Daddy's Hug Box. I really do like that.
Oh, okay, so now you're for it.
Do it, Jeff.
All right. Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, because according to Jim, is like too generic.
Yeah.
And you might get copyright.
Well, if you want good food, the West Coast, great for sushi. Like that's the only place you're gonna get good sushi in the United States.
Yeah, the only problem with the West Coast is it's not Tex-Mex, it's Baja. Fuck Baja, yo. Baja style for anything, like putting fucking avocados and shit on stuff does not
Fuck
make
you,
it better.
avocados are awesome.
Up your ass with broken glass.
Avocados are incredibly overrated.
I'm gonna give you that next time on that next VidCon. I'm gonna present you with an avocado.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's just an overrated fucking ingredient.
It's a great fruit.
California
I never said it wasn't. I said it was overrated.
Hard on for it.
Yeah.
As a Californian, I could say they're overrated.
Yeah.
Speaking of barbecue, there's this like one place that does really good shit. There's a bunch of them around. It's like a chain or something. But, like you go there, you order these like these little like chicken nugget things, and you ask for the barbecue sauce. It's like the catchphrase is like "I'm loving it" or something like that. I can't remember.
I think I heard of that place. It's like a little chain that started up. It's finally getting bigger.
Yeah. Like Black Arnold's or something like that.
Yeah,
Their barbecue best in the USA.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I haven't heard of them.
those are Californians talking. They don't know what barbecue is.
Yeah, no. Sorry, you guys suck at it.
I got Arkansas blood in me. Shut up.
I'll admit that we suck at barbecue.
Dude, Californians do suck at barbecue.
I'll tell you what though,
Terrible,
on seafood, some of the best seafood I've ever had has been directly off of Maryland shores, man.
Oh,
some of the
okay.
best seafood.
I can agree to that.
Beyond comparison.
Dude, you get a fucking
Beyond
saltine with a raw oyster on, a little bit of hot sauce. Oh, yeah.
Can I just say
What-
fuck that
what
entire
cheese-
state? Fuck the
what-
entire state.
We have to define.
Maryland.
Yeah, fuck Maryland. The entire thing.
I mean, I know, but you know what? I cannot disagree with him on that because I worked a stone's throw away from Maryland, and fuck their traffic.
Dude, okay. You can say fuck off to the state, but you can always like separate the food from the state.
No. You can't.
No,
Because,
you
like,
can't.
No, I grew
Yeah,
up
you
over
fucking
there.
can.
No. Wait, I grew up over there, and like every time you try to get like crabs over there, you have to go to like some like smelly ass dock, and there's gonna be like a group of people there, and if you're under a certain age, they assume that you don't know what the fuck to do with a crab. So like you order a bushel of crabs, it's like, oh, you young, you don't know nothing about this. You probably don't even know how to eat crab. Just let me buy the fucking crab. And not to deal with 5 levels of bullshit. Like to that, I don't want this interaction. I don't want to talk to you, stranger.
I want to be like that in a few years. Like tell people they don't know shit and be old.
Oh, I can't wait to.
It's like you're the ye old man in the store. It's like, oh, you youngins, you don't know shit. We used to have to go out crabbing in our bare feet.
Go to Maine and order lobster.
No, the second I get
You'll get a
a
lecture.
Does anyone know what Utah's known for food-wise? Cheese fries and fry sauce. Yay!
Funeral fries are pretty good.
Jello.
Funeral
Jello?
Yes. We have the highest Jello cells in the country.
The highest Jello cells in the country.
That is nothing to
That's
be
probably
proud of.
one of those boring facts I've ever heard.
Dude, that's...
There's
Wait,
always room
dude,
for Jello.
Unless there's like concentrated weed in that
And
Jell-O,
apparently there's always
that's
room for
uninteresting.
Bill Cosby, too.
Utah, there's not concentrated weed in anything.
I know this.
You guys hear my joke? Yeah, you hear the thing I said?
Oh, I got crunchy. Wait.
My
I mean,
mom
it's Utah.
sauce makes
Who
me
gives
feel
a
all
fuck about
mammy
Utah?
pamby.
Utah is
I-
actually amazing. It's an amazing.
I won't lie, there's actually some really, really good, like, privately owned burger joints and stuff here. Like, there's some really good restaurants here.
Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, I've been through Utah twice.
Were you getting
Okay. What's like your best burger?
like soft?
Like in Utah?
Yeah.
Or, like, for everybody?
No, just like in Utah, in that area.
So, like, we have, like, Crown Burger and Apollo Burger. We also have, like, we've just recently been getting, like, In-N-Out, which I don't think is that great. But everyone says, oh, it's better. Everyone says it's better in California. It's better than California.
No.
Whataburger's better.
I had fucking In-N-Out burger while I was in California. That is overrated shit right there.
It's just better than McDonald's.
No, In-N-Out burger.
Yeah, no, In-N-Out sucks.
It's just better than McDonald's.
Yeah, it's like mildly better. You know what's an awesome
It's
fucking
actually
burger?
cheaper than McDonald's too.
Listen,
Yeah.
In-N-Out is terrible. Now, what's good is fucking Checkers and Rallies.
Yeah.
Never been.
Hold on, wait. In-N-Out Burger is that burger chain that's named after your mom, right?
Wait, what?
Ooh, sick burn.
You know,
No. If it was named after my mom, it'd be the Open Cavern. So
Nice.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say in Utah, it's weird. I've kind of noticed a trend. Like, if you want like good burgers, it's either like burger pub bar joints. Like, there's a place right next to where I live, the Lucky 13. It's like a bar. They make really, really good burgers and like fried pickles. There's this other place that I think it used to be like a really, really old time firehouse, because it's called the Hook and Ladder, and it's got a bunch of like old firemen's paraphernalia all over the place, and they make really good burgers. To me, it seems like the shittier the restaurant looks like on the outside and the greasier it looks, the better the food is.
Dude, there's a place near where I live called fucking Kung Food. It's this little hole in the wall that's like you fucking ignore it if you just passed it, but you go in and they have like fucking shitty ass tables with stickers all over them and shit, a fucking shitty ass bar. But they have like flat screens all over the walls playing old Kung Fu movies. Some of the best fucking Chinese I've ever had in my life.
Dude, if you eat at a place named Kung Food, you deserve the dysentery that you get. Like,
the taqueria at the Chevron down the street from my place.
You've never been there. You've never been there. It's fucking incredible.
We have a fucking Viking mead hall where I'm from.
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous.
I'm a little bit jealous.
Dude, I will.
And they
I will
have
tell you
horns.
You know what's funny about that though? There's a sushi place here in Salt Lake called Simply Sushi. They literally play MXC all day on their flat screen.
That's awesome.
Dude, I love MXC. I miss that show so much.
Speaking of like hole in the wall, there's a place on the street from the Home Depot I work out called OK Chinese. They serve you Chinese food, but like you know they put them in the containers, but it's fucking overflowing. I'm like, fuck, I can't eat this all. It's like 2 meals worth of food they give you, and it's good food.
And that's coming from a fat guy.
No, actually, it's run by a Mexican, by a Chinese guy, but all his staff is Mexican. I'm like, social justice warriors would be angry about this.
Actually, I've got.
Dude, if the owner of the place was Mexican, that would be so much better.
We do not like being called fat people. We like being called portly Americans. Thank you. Thank you.
Bitch, I'm fat.
Rotund American.
Like called gravitationally gifted.
Yo, Jeff,
no, we prefer gravity well American.
Country Fair?
What's that?
Horizontally challenged.
Said, Jeff, did you go to the Country Fair?
No, I didn't go at all.
I feel like if you live in that part of town, you probably hate it. I don't know why I think you would, but it's like semi-related. Well, actually not at all, but I'm fucking tired about talking about food. Like, since,
I've been there once, and I camped at the fair overnight, and it was interesting, but it just really wasn't my thing, you know.
I feel like it's gotten a lot tamer since weed's been legalized, because now they check for it, whereas before they just didn't really care.
Yeah.
Like the first year I went was before it got legalized, and there was just like there was like a fog of smoke the entire way through. Like there's like just naked children, just unsupervised. But like the first time I went, a lady walked up to me. She told me that she smelled like pie, and then she licked my arm and told me to smell her. And she did. And she did smell like pie. And like
that happened.
There's
ew, my headset's all sweaty.
This is one guy who shows up every year, like dressed as either like a pig or a lion or something. He's just body paint and a sock. And it's like,
Are we still talking about food?
I mean, if that's what you want to eat.
I mean, it's a country fair, so there's like fun taking shit. But you need to hear about this dude in fucking body paint and a sock. Yeah.
I mean, that's. I don't talk to him ever. I don't really get too close to him. But yeah, like it's a common thing. He's there every year. There's more than one. It's like this weird sort of hippie festival type thing that's slowly growing more commercialized, and like we're all just kind of trying to act like it's not happening.
Right.
Yeah, like I get that since like every year. Like there was this one leather worker there who was selling their stuff for like $700, like for like a piece of armor and stuff like that. And it's like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
Bring 700 to it. Like, who are you selling this to? Like,
is it like a retarded
very rich people? Very, very rich people.
Right, and I feel like it's like a bunch of rich people now. It's like, oh my god, you know what would be so funny if we went to the country fair? Like, it's that like it's what they do between paying homeless people to fight each other.
Hey! Hobo fights are underrated. Come on now.
Oh God.
Yeah, but they're just so hungry.
Did anyone see the one with the armless dude getting into the fight?
Dude, he's the best because you make him an arm that's just like a fucking steak at the end. That way he's got like he has piercing ability.
You upgrade him.
That's what he's doing now. Like, I don't know. I thought that he like eventually got his brother back, and like they just went around traveling the world. I didn't know like he's just a hobo now.
He's a modular hobo.
Oh, fuck.
Is Shia LaBeouf a hobo?
You pick out your hobo and then you upgrade him, and that's how you win.
I think you might be thinking of Pokemon.
No, you can't upgrade your Pokemon. It's more like
It's
Armored
like
Core.
evolving.
No, it's
Hey,
like
guys,
Armored Core.
question.
You add on like special weapons and whatnot, and special armaments, and that's how you win the missions. You beat the missions. Is you give them special armaments to come out on top.
I almost feel the need it's easy for making an Armored Core.
You give him like a broken bottle, and you give him or you give him like a bike lock, and give him like.
Hey, we don't call them broken balls. We call them stabbing glass.
Guys, question. Is Shia LaBeouf a hobo?
Yes.
More or less.
Dude, he's the most famous hobo of all.
Sure.
He got
I
arrested
get it.
recently, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and he threatened to shoot a cop while he was in handcuffs.
Wasn't he just
What?
drunk and disorderly?
The video was hilarious.
Yeah.
Screaming
Yeah.
at him. They're like, "This is gonna go on the news, guys."
Dude,
Pretty cool.
Shia LaBeouf is basically he gave the fucking South Park Randy defense. Like, I thought this was America.
America.
America. This is
Oh,
America.
okay, he is a real Randy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, to be honest, like I can't really like laugh at what's going on with him just because like he's just been hassled so much by the internet, and like I don't know.
He's Randy
Clearly
broke
mentally- he's clearly got some mental illness going on.
Yeah, and like
Like,
I don't know. It just feels like everybody's
don't
fucking
act
with
like
stuff
that.
like
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like it doesn't.
It's social justice.
No, he got.
No. It just
Oh,
seems gross and voyeuristic at this point, you know. Like, yeah, let's see what we can get him to do now. Yeah, he's really losing, and everybody's just looking at him.
Everyone's just watching him slowly spiral into madness.
There's something about the whole thing that feels really fucked up.
I think that boat has sailed. I think he's already mad.
Honestly, the worst part about it is that we're not going to get another game of Capture the Flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, he is our real world version of Gollum.
Well, like, okay, so like you know what like those people who are like, oh no, I'm being gang stalked. There are people after me, and like they drive themselves crazy about that.
Yeah.
It's not paranoia. People are literally fucking hating. And like Shia LaBeouf is literally getting gang stalked. It's fucked up.
Okay, I'll admit it is really fucked up, and that's true. He is just getting ganged up on and dogpiled. But
like,
he
and, like-
kind of opened himself up to it. Which
I
that's
know.
not
He opened the floodgates.
yeah, that's not an excuse though. But at the same time, you got to realize the consequences of that action.
I know, but like, at what point is I guess is kind of where I'm at. You know, like
Yeah, okay, that's good.
I feel like there's something to be said for like even if you're being a douche with good intentions. And I feel like there are like enough openly negative people. out
Yeah,
there that
I
you
think
can, like,
I think Shia's had enough.
there are more deserving targets. I think.
There's still be
Leave
honest with you,
Shia alone.
Yeah, I still think that Capture the Flag should be a thing because that's fucking entertaining as shit.
Yeah, as far as actually like going after the guy like to his face, but like if he does something stupid, I'm gonna watch the video and then laugh.
I still think that he should put up like "He will not divide us" flags, and I think he should just go along with it.
It should just be a game for him. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like that's how you
what
beat
I
the
would do.
trolls. You just make a game of it.
Because eventually we'd lose interest.
Yeah.
So
I think I just thought of a great new business venture for you, Jeff. You should
Yeah,
be
what's
a
up?
personal shit posting like mentor for crazy
shit
celebrities.
A shit post code.
Like you charge people like by the month to
I like
come
it.
and see them like every week and like, all right, man, like
Right
what are you
now,
upset
man,
about today? All right, here's how you're gonna deal with it.
Dude, Seth Rogen would be so much more interesting.
I send gay porn to these people and these people and these people.
Hey, the
And
gay
this is the
porn,
person you call a
the gay
cunt
porn
bag.
angle is all on Sargon at this point.
Yeah,
I've
done it.
You know, I started following Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he's already good at shit posting. We don't need to teach him. He's Ryan Reynolds.
You know, I saw a whole thing on like how Shyla could have completely changed the whole narrative of his performance art. If he just named it "They Will Not Divide Us" versus "He," so it wouldn't have been so personal.
Yeah, but if you did that, then it wouldn't have gained as much traction as it did.
He would
He
have not
did actually unite people.
It's not the way you want.
Just not the people he wanted to unite.
Yeah.
Actually, Kekistan will always be grateful for Shyla.
He's basically a patron saint of
Is that like a subtle plug for the next thing that's coming up?
Yes.
Patron Saints. Wink, wink. They said the name of the movie in the movie.
Roll credits.
I love CinemaSins.
Yeah, they're fucking pretty.
I think
full of whiskey.
I think at one point on Twitter I was drunkenly posting about who would play like me in the movie of my life, and I think I wanted all characters to be played by Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
But no. Specifically Doogie Howser era Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh God.
I want
Okay, real quick question. How do people feel about Will Smith as the genie in the live action Aladdin?
What?
No, please no.
I think I have a bit of an unpopular opinion here, and it's not a strong opinion, but I gotta say I kind of like Will Smith's acting. I'm not saying he's a great actor, but like I like the shit that he's in.
But not the genie, dude. That was Robin Williams' role. Period. Full stop. End of statement.
Continue forward with it.
I mean, Robin Williams is kind of dead now, so somebody has to do it. So who do you want to
So
do
is
it?
George Romero. And now we got to pay our respects to George Romero.
Yes,
I never liked George
just
Romero.
found that out.
Wait, what?
Never liked George Romero.
No.
He's dead.
George, what? Since
What?
Yeah, he
dude,
died
he died
today.
Today?
That's a shame.
I have kind of a fucked up idea about that. I think we should honor George A. Romero's memory by reanimating his corpse.
Yeah. I think we should we honor him by getting really, really, really fucked up.
I'm already there, so
and we'll eat Shia LaBeouf.
No, I was fucked up every other day.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Oh yeah.
We will divide
I
into
bought
four
a kill.
quarters.
Did I tell you?
that song's strangely prophetic now.
That's badass. I have a kill too.
Yeah. Well, it's like a couple of years ago, I accidentally joined a Scottish clan, and now I have a kill.
How do you accidentally join a Scottish clan?
Drink whiskey.
Well, you get drunk, and then you tell them that you're not Scottish, and they're like, "Yeah, you are," and I'm like, "No, I'm not," and they're like, "Yeah, you are."
Look, as long as you have alcohol in your system, you're either Scottish or Irish, depending on the group you're with.
Or Mexican.
Or black.
Scottish, by the way, it
Yeah,
is
it's like-
better.
It's like saying you accidentally became a juggalo. Like, oh, I was hanging out with my friends. Next thing you know, I had my face painted, and I was at an ICP concert.
Well, I knew I need to
reach
pick
through
one.
this fucking computer screen and bitch slap you if you say I'm a juggalo.
No, I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying that that's kind of what it sounded like. Like, I accidentally ended up in a Scottish clan. What?
All right, so unpopular opinion here.
It's in the car right now.
Unpopular opinion here. There are insane Clown Posse songs that
lean
I'm
back.
ironically.
There are a couple of decent ones.
Move your bag, dude.
Hey, as someone who has an ICP tattoo, I would say that's a little bit of an exaggeration to say they have a few good songs.
As someone, I've never heard the sentence.
So you're
who has an
retarded is what you're
ICP
saying.
tattoo. Holy
Yes,
shit.
I mean I like their
somebody-
shit. I've always liked it for the comedy. It's got a weird charm. I'm kind of on the TJ Kirk side of this. I've been a fan of theirs, but like I have never been under the impression that they make good music.
I'm not saying that
stop breathing into the microphone.
sophisticated works of art.
Stop that. Stop breathing in your microphone right now. Stop it. Thank you. Okay. I don't know who
Did
it
Martin
was.
Lando. Wait, Martin Lando died?
What was
that
that,
just?
Jeff?
It's you, Dan. Stop it. Stop
I'm
breathing
not-
into your mic.
I'm not breathing in my mic.
You're right, son.
It's either you're breathing into it or it's the wind.
In
you
the
guys hear
words of
that?
Al Gore, it's just the wind.
I was just informed that Martin Lando is dead too.
Oh, that's sad.
That's
Yeah,
the
you're kind of
rest.
roboting.
Who is?
Me?
Dude who said that his mic was dying.
Who
Yeah, I
did?
heard someone robot, but I had no idea who
I
it was.
don't even know anymore.
Oh, I don't know. It might have been on my end. Never mind.
I'm arguing about Super Smash Brothers and Brawlhalla right now with Hateful Bastards, so I'm kind of out of it.
Tell him Citron says hi.
Oh, okay, give me a second.
Tell him Skullgirl's best game.
Oh, I just
Skullgirls
thought
is not best game.
I roped some person in on Twitter on some arguing about the 1920s and progressives. So that's what I'm doing, really.
All right, well, like I'm getting up at 2:30 in the morning for cardio, so I'm gonna crash.
All right, man. Good to talk to you, buddy.
That's
Peace,
dedication.
Oh yeah, well, you've seen my pictures. Later.
2 a.m. for cardio.
Peter, man.
That doesn't sound like a workout so much as it sounds like some sort of weird Catholic penance.
That just sounds like running to me.
My workout happens later on in the day. That cardio doesn't count. Yeah, later.
Later, man.
Hey, by the way, I got a great joke for you guys. Well, I'll let you be the judges of it. What does Jim Jones and Saitama have in common?
Both can take out a person with one punch.
Ah, fuck you! That was beautiful.
Ruins everything. Damn it.
Okay,
Let him have this.
that was good. They stepped on my joke. Wasted.
I only have jokes that I think would probably get the channel taken down, so I don't think it's good to tell them.
Citron, he says hi back.
Who does?
By the way, the reason why I figured out
Bastard.
that the reason why I
Where's
figured-
Dragon today?
Copy, paste.
Oh, his
Jim
internet's
Jones.
breaking.
He knocked out. He knocked out. Was it 400 people with one punch?
Dragon, where are you today? What brave adventure are you on?
Oh god, now I feel like I need to make like a Dragon Ball Z Jim Jones meme.
I mean, it's over 9,000, so.
That has a lot of potential.
Wait. It's over 8,000 though. That's for like die-hard people.
Why is this thing?
When is the Game of Thrones actually on? I mean,
No.
I see. Oh, really?
I don't give a fuck about Game of Thrones anymore, to be honest with you.
I do. I'm excited.
Does
I
anyone
do.
give enough of a shit about Doctor Who anymore to care about the new Doctor?
Never did in the first place.
I like Doctor Who, but at the same time, like as long as the character's good, who gives a fuck?
It
Yeah,
hasn't really been good in a long time.
Then who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
If they're riding a fucking dying medium, then a dying character, then that's on them.
I never liked Doctor Who from the start, so I'm not too sad to see it change.
Oh, I didn't.
They needed to
I
keep
found my
9
money.
longer.
Yeah, that's your prerogative. No biggie.
Right here. 10.
What adventure is Dragon having? Come on, share with us.
I'll put your mints in your car, Ma.
Sounds like a dinner time.
But I'm not a big fan of Doctor Who in the first place. I know there's like devout fans.
Well, Doctor Who's interesting for the fact that it gives it kind of twists cliches a little bit, and that's entertaining. But it also depends on the person who plays the Doctor and the companions that are in there. It depends on the cast how the story is played out. Otherwise,
Amy
it's
Pond
just
for
kind of like
life,
a piece of
dude.
shit.
Dude, Amy Pond's the fucking hottest.
You, sir, are a scrub. With scrub
Fuck
tastes.
you. Fuck you. I love
No.
redhead women.
Can't really disagree with you on that.
I'd fuck her as Nebula.
That's
Could she play the genie in Aladdin?
Probably
Dude,
better than
after Robin Williams, nobody can play Genie anymore. It's ruined now.
See,
Let
I
Hank
feel the
Azaria.
same way. Yeah, I feel the same way about a lot of characters. Like, I still haven't seen that Johnny Depp piece of shit for Willy Wonka, because I'm like, you can't put anyone but Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka. He is Willy Wonka.
I kind of on the same level with you on that. I
Blasphemy.
get really, really upset with that whole situation. I mean, I have to allow that there will be times where you need to like remake something for the modern age, and there's just too much market for it. You can't avoid it. But fuck, dude, Willy Wonka of all of them, and replace him with like fucking goddamn Johnny Depp. I was so pissed.
Turn him into Michael Jackson, yeah.
And it was so far away from like how Gene did the character. Like, I get that when you do that, you have to like change it up and like make it a little bit newer, but it was just so not like ugh. Like, I saw like maybe 5 minutes of that movie and I was like, this is garbage.
Yeah, it was all garbage. The whole thing was trash as fuck.
Well, it's kind of like the new Star Wars.
The Star Wars isn't that bad.
The Force Awakens, but I liked it. It was okay. I liked
Force
it.
Awakens.
I have a theory, by the way. Real quick, did anyone else notice the kind of foreshadowing, interesting shot when
Mouth, you're
Roboting.
running to the point I can't hear you.
dicks?
Yeah, you're roboting.
Domo Arigato.
It's all them dicks in your mouth.
Hold on, let me pop a couple out.
F5 that shit.
On my tablet. Oh shit.
Okay.
I thought the Force Awakens
but yeah,
was absolute garbage.
Yeah, I constantly tell people that Johnny Depp is overrated for most of his films.
Oh yeah, I would totally agree with that.
Absolutely.
I
Like,
absolutely loathe the man.
yeah, like the only good, like one of the good films I saw him in was, I actually enjoyed him in the Tourist.
Oh yeah,
Because it was a very like, underplayed.
Rum Diaries.
That was a good one too, but he underplayed his part in the Tourist, so it was actually enjoyable for me to watch.
How do I sound?
He's good at the kind of character who's not grounded in any kind of like sane matter.
Well, that's the reason why the Tourist was really good, because it was actually a grounded character.
Oh.
I thought Ed Wood was good.
And Rum Diaries, he was supposed to be basically Hunter Thompson, right?
Yeah. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh,
I love that movie.
I make some
Damn it, I wanna watch
ridiculous
that now.
fucking photoshops for this show. I swear to God, some of them are just so fucking stupid looking. I mean,
Like, on a scale of,
I like how this one. Don't get me wrong. I like how this one turned out, but like,
can you share?
I mean, I'm not that. I don't know. I'm not necessarily that.
Jeff, you should outsource to Elephant in the Room. He's got
Yeah.
fucking mad Photoshop skills.
I know he does, but I also like. He puts a lot of time into it, and I usually only have like 15 minutes to get it going.
Dude,
so I just
your
What about Max
15
Burr?
minutes are his 15 seconds.
maybe.
What about Max Burr?
Dude, all of you,
If I ask Max Baer for fucking art, I'm not gonna get any that I can put on a live stream.
Well, you always have a massive
daddies in that.
Reach across the aisle, Steve Shives.
Oh, Christ on nails. Steve Shives.
That's gonna
fucking
be an
Photoshop
amazing
skills
show
are
if
the,
it ever happens.
the equivalency of a toddler's.
Anyway,
I think
you guys want to listen to my
might
sorry.
have blocked me. Did he? Did Spino lose his fucking account?
Wait, what?
Final?
Not that I give a fuck about Spino because he's a fucking twat, but
Doesn't that happen fairly frequently?
I forget who. Last night I forget who it was, but someone on Undoom's live stream had a shit post, had an SJW thing. I think it was Bunty, and he somehow got Steve Shives to follow him.
Weird. Oh well, whatever. Hey, so it's about 6:30. I needed to I need to go and get a couple more supplies and all that kind of shit and freshen myself up a little bit. I stink before the show. Not that anybody can smell me through the fucking internet, but thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for keeping me entertained. I've been listening to you guys the whole time, even though I had to like focus at times and couldn't really engage. But that's why I do these things. Get me pepped up, energized, distracted me from all the stupid shit that was going on with me. You're the best, and I love you.
We are.
You're my second favorite.
We are
you. Don't lie, Jeff. These Patreon hangouts are just a way for you to get free content.
This isn't a Patreon hangout. It's just a pre-Saints. It's just I only invite patrons.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
I mean,
I was pissed that I missed the earlier one, but I'm glad you do these pre-Saints hangouts.
I like doing them too. I like just doing the cool stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the show. Saints tonight, everybody, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern, and you guys should all be watching some Black Guy and Kasara Vera's show because it's awesome. They're a lot of fun.
I got a copy
See you
of
guys
the
later.
pictures.
Enjoy the show, everybody.
Peace.
Later.
Swing.